The year is 2124. Memories can be stored, sold, stolen. In the heart of Amman, labs archive thought like evidence. But truth is fragile. One engineer tried to expose a flaw in the system. Now she's dead, and the only way to solve her murder is inside her own mind. By the time I got there, the memory lab was already sealed, body cold, mind still warm. Neural crimes always start cold, but the story's still alive, somewhere in the data. No signs of forced entry, just a lab full of silence and something watching. It wasn't just a lab, it was her mind, digitized, exposed, and waiting to be opened. Her memory was still warm, active. The upload paused midstream. If the link held, I'd get fragments, glimpses, not facts, but maybe just enough. First fragment, a room. Domestic, familiar. The brain always starts where the heart lived. Memory is never exact. It fills the gaps with feeling, and sometimes with lies. There, in the periphery, memory doesn't lie, but it blinks. Too far. The fragment won't hold. Fragments of a life, and something that wasn't supposed to be there. The anomaly showed up twice, once in her home, once somewhere else. Crosslink confirmed. There's a line between protocol and instinct. What they call breach, I call necessity. If the truth is buried backward in time, then that's where I'm going. Right before something breaks, memory gets quiet, and the details start hiding themselves. There it is. Not in her mind. Not a memory, a residue.
That wasn't a collapse. That was resistance.
Same shape, same signature. It's not memory, it's something embedded, like a parasite. There it is again. But this time, not in her mind, on tape. And still no ID. She built the system with her. She'll know how it failed, or why it was never supposed to work.
You didn't come here for answers, Detective. You came to confirm what you already suspect.
I'm just trying to figure out how a deleted memory left a fingerprint on a real hallway door.
Because not all memories are ours. Some get written into us without permission.
She didn't lie, but she didn't tell the truth either. The kind of silence that feels practiced.
Neon tracked the last signal bounce to Sector 6. Deep subnet. Unregistered node. Someone wanted it buried.
spliced, off-grid. This wasn't left by accident. This was an invitation. No firewall, no interface, just memory, raw and unedited. Neon, log the trace, mirror the stream. If I drop, make sure someone sees it.
Trace captured. Mirror running. Partial reconstruction in progress.
Sometimes it's not the memory that breaks, it's the person who carries it. No security protocols, no archive clearance, just raw neural code waiting to show me what she tried to forget. She tried to hide this, not from someone else, but from herself. That's not corruption, that's intent. And now, that terminal changes everything. You didn't expect anyone to see this, did you? Not the second terminal, not the second user. You left it here anyway. Maybe part of you wanted to be caught, or maybe you knew that someone would come looking. Let's see where you really came from. There's always a basement they forget to log, or pretend they did.
Don't move. Hands where I can see them. You're supposed to be dead, Kareem. What the hell are you doing here?
You never asked why the archive burned, Rami. You just ran from the ash.
I want answers, Kareem. Now. Who lit the archive? And why am I still alive?
They weren't accidents, Rami. The leaks, the fire, we were burning evidence, not protecting it. You were never supposed to wake up.
But I didn't make it out on my own. Someone was there. I never saw their face, I just assumed. You pulled me out of the fire. Why?
Because leverage survives, Rami. Sentiment burns. Everything you want is in here. Memories, names, and the key to the girl's signal. But nothing's free.
I take it you don't offer this for free. So what do you want, Kareem? Absolution or an accomplice?
I don't need absolution. I need a partner who knows what it costs to survive.
I might help you, Kareem, but not on your terms. Leverage. Always leverage. So what am I holding? And what did she leave me to find? You were there before anyone. Why?
Because someone had to see what he did before it disappeared. The technician. He wiped entire streams, erased memories before the authorities could extract them. Whatever he found in that archive, he didn't want anyone else to know. I was sent to observe, not to interfere. But by the time I arrived, the stream had already degraded. He made sure of it.
The truth doesn't bring peace, it just changes the shape of silence. They'll lock her away, but the archive's still out there, flickering, waiting to be seen again.